Guys, so for me it's morning. So anyone else that's morning watching these videos, good morning. We're back at it again here in the shop. Now I want to mention to some of my viewers that are watching me. I'm getting some viewers that are actually local people watching me now. It's strange because most of the guys watching me don't even live around where I live. And they're getting hold of me through the website, and they're phoning me up and they're asking me quotes on their cars, and some of the cars are newer. I wanted to explain to you what newer is to me. This shop, I kind of prefer the older vehicles. I specialize in the older stuff. I'm going to show you what I consider new, okay? You see my old beat up piece of shit truck sitting right there. My workhorse. My 76 GMC Big Red. That, to me, is new. That is the newest vehicle I own, and that is new to me. So, to you guys that are writing in and asking me for quotes and sending me pictures, I am sorry. The newest I like to get into is probably 78 and down, and even the 70s are pushing it. So I just want you to understand ahead of time that I will not work on anything in the 80s, like in the mid 80s, in the 90s, in the 2000s. I'm just not interested. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a dick about it. I'm not trying to be an asshole. First of all, I don't like the metals in. They're thinner, in my opinion. They're a nuisance. I'm used to the good old steel, the good heavy stuff. I'm used to metal I can bang and get a hammer and dolly on and work with, I can weld with. And not only that, in Canada here, the metric system was coming in, and I don't have a lot of metric tools and all that kind of crap, and I'm just not about to go buy it. And the newer cars are just all full of plastic, and it breaks and it's brittle, and I'm sorry for anyone out there that's got cars in that years. Hey, I'm not knocking the cars, by all means, whatever you like, as long as it's not a new, you know, if it's older, it's cooler. I know that cars in the 80s and 90s now are getting 20, 30 years old, whatever the hell they are, but I'm just not interested, so I'm so sorry. Where this video is going with this, so is, if you remember, I started these videos because of Brent's truck, the 71 Chev pickup, way back in the day. That's what got me started in YouTube videos, because he wasn't living here and I was doing videos so he could see his truck. He has a friend named Jake, and Jake has bugged me for some time to be doing his Monte Carlo. Now, Monte Carlos are cool. He bugged me for a while, and I just wasn't too interested. I didn't, you know, I wasn't getting too involved. I didn't take him too seriously. If he's out there watching these videos, and like I say, I speak the truth. He bugged me enough where I agreed to do it, and it's a cool car, don't get me wrong, it's a cool car, it's a Monte Carlo, it's an SS, they're pretty damn cool cars, they look good if you do them the right way. It's a 1980, and that's pushing it for me to do that, and that's kind of my limit. But anyway, I'm going to show you this build of what we're doing, and I just wanted to get it across because I wanted to save you guys your time and my time, that I'm just not interested in stuff any newer than this, okay guys? Like I said, I'm not trying to be an ass. That's what we specialize in. Everyone specializes in something, and if you bring me newer stuff, I'm not too familiar with it, so guess what? It's going to take me just as long, if not longer, to do it than somebody else, and I would feel bad because I'm not familiar with it, and I'd just be taking your money. It'd be a learning experience for me, and I don't want to learn on your car. Let somebody else do it that's been doing it. But anyway, so this is Jake's Monte Carlo SS 1980. Now, as you can see, it's got the old vinyl roof on top, and he's got big plans for this car. He wants to do, we're going to do a 383 dynoed, all gone over, fuel injected with 500 plus horse. He's going to go for the rake in the back. We're going to go with all probably Hotchkiss suspension. We're going to upgrade everything, make it heavier suspension. You know, we're just going to beef it up. We're going to change the whole dashboard inside. We're going to custom make a dashboard for it. Let's see here. There's the original dash, what it looks like. Jake wants to get rid of all the plastic, wants to make like a nice steel dash and give it that race car kind of look, but yet still make it a streetable car so you can drive it. Now, the one thing Jake don't like is he does not like that it's got the vinyl roof. He always wanted a car with T-tops. So guess what? He went and found a car with T-tops right here. He bought another one, came out of Alberta. Now this car is rusty as hell. So what we're doing, as you can already see, we got the tape lines right there. We're going to cut the roof off of this car, and we're going to put it onto his car. So we're going to cut the roof off this one, and yes, it's going to go onto that. Now you're probably thinking, why wouldn't you just use, like I say, why wouldn't you just use this car right here that he bought? But the problem is, on this car here, it is really rotten. The frame's got rust in it, the floor pans are gone, it's just not worth it. So this is just a parts car that you see going on here. So we'll put the roof on here now. with this all being said, Jake wants to do a full frame-off restoration on this car. He wants to take it off. The one thing about Jake is he said, if I'm going to build it, I want to build it right. He says, I don't want to cheap out on the motor. If we're going to build a motor, let's put the best of the best in it. If we're going to do a dashboard, let's put the best of the gauges. If we're going to do the body work, let's make it good and straight. If we're going to do the suspension, let's put good heavy-duty suspension in it. So that's what the plan is for this car. So that is what is going on. This is a background car here. What I mean by background is this is a car we're not in a panic for. Jake doesn't want it till probably sometime next summer. So you're going to see it every now and again here and there on videos. And, well, all I can tell you is it's a 1980 Monte Carlo. It's going to look pretty damn cool when it's done. He's going to give it that tough factor. He's going to lose a lot of the badging, a lot of the chrome down below. He's going to give it that long, black, shiny, sleek look. And that's where it's at. So, yes, this is my limit. This is my limitations. This is pushing it for me. I did it because Jake's a nice guy. He's a friend of Brent's. He was after me for some time. Really cool young kid, and he's had this car forever. Some of you might be thinking why. When he bought this car, you know, when it was one of his first cars. He told me it was his first car, and he's always dreamed of doing it. And everybody's got a dream, and it's something that he really loves. And granted, even if Jake's watching the video, and I know he is. He knows I'm an honest guy. It's not my type of car. You know, I'm not knocking a car. It's not my style, but we're going to make it look cool for him. We're going to build what he wants to do, and that's it. But with that being said, I just wanted everyone to understand that that is my limitation. 1980. I'm so sorry, guys. I just apologize. I don't want to look at even 1980s pushing it. I think after this one of Jake's, unless the vehicle's like 76 and down or something like that, I'm just not interested. Even with this car of Jake's, there was a lot of plastic involved. There's a lot of these just weird bolts and nuts and shit going on that just, it's just time consuming, and I just feel bad. I don't have the proper tools, don't have the proper equipment, and it takes forever to do it. And it's just you know, it's just not my thing, man. So hey, again, sorry, but thank you. Thank you for being subscribers. Thank you for watching this site. And hey, we'll see you next time, and that's it. Ear protection. It's right here. I can't hear Dave.